Um, okay, so we switched the prompt, you guys. So we're going to talk about who created the Tree of Forgetfulness, and we're going to also talk about who played the major roles in the transatlantic slave trade. Was it the Europeans or was it the Africans? Who sold some of the people who came on off those boats to the this region of the planet, of the globe, this region? So I know Chris said that he saw some Black Americans when he did his tour walk around that tree of forgetfulness. And I'm wondering, how did they feel, Chris? Did they say they felt some sort of way or something after they walked around the tree? And if the tree big, what the tree look like, Chris?
Pretty big, and a lot of them were crying and stuff like that. I didn't walk around it, but they asked me like multiple times if I wanted to, and I was like, nah, I'm good on that. But I did walk through the door no return though, and that made me feel emotional about that. I did feel emotional when I walked through the door return. But yeah, the truth.
Wait, where is that at? Where is the door no
Uh,
return?
it's it's right in front of it's right in front of the castle. It leads out to the water, and it's like
The
this
door.
little shrine type thing that all of our ancestors were the ones that did come over here, walk through that little thing, and they basically never came back again. So you know, it
And
makes you
what
wonder about it.
did
Like,
they tell you, Chris? What kind of guards did they have? Armed guards? Like, did they have
yeah, they said
guards?
yeah,
And
yeah, they
who
said it
was
was
the
African.
guards? Was it
The
Africans or
Africans were the guards. They were the guards. The
Africans?
African were the guards. Yeah, the Africans told me that they self. They said that they were the guards. They also said that the Portuguese did not build it because most of the Portuguese got sick. And I also read that when I was in school. I read a book on that, and where the Portuguese sailors said they were so sick in Africa that they could not build, so the Africans had to do the work for them. So that's just a lot of stuff they like to lie about. And they also had the several kings in there that were under there, like King Gizu, the Bonny kings. They had multiple kings that they said were complicit in the slave trade. So I'm not sure why the Africans want to act like they're not. They tell us that, but in Africa, they admit it. When I'm in Africa, when I was over there, they were like, "Yeah, we sold slaves," but over here, they say they didn't. I don't get it.
I think they don't want
Okay.
to be looked at. They don't want people to get mad. All right, thank you for coming up, boss
And
man.
you know
Um,
this guy is lying, right?
what he
I'm a
lying about my car
okay.
tree? What
Tell
part?
him where's the tree of forgiveness? Where is it at? What location is it in Africa?
In Ghana,
No,
it
it's
is
not
in
in
Ghana,
Ghana.
sir.
It's in Benin. You don't know what you're talking about.
So is that the same thing? It's like right
It's not
below
in
Ghana,
Ghana.
sir.
Okay,
It's
it's
like a
in
little
Ghana. It's
small.
not.
It's like very small,
It's in
sir. It's like Rhode
Benin.
Island
Stop
compared to
lying.
the whole Nigeria.
Stop lying. You lying.
Sir. So why you get so okay? Why you get mad, sir? Did they
So
sell the
why you
slaves or
lying?
not? That's the
So
question for today. Did
okay,
y'all sell slaves or not? You
so
getting
okay,
mad? The
so why you
Africans told
lying
me
to
they
them? It's
did.
in Ghana. What is in Benin? You lying to them.
The Africans
Wait.
said they sold slaves. That's what they told me. So
Why
you
you
said they
telling them
didn't,
it's
but
in
they
Ghana?
said they
It's not
did.
in Ghana. Oh, come on. You don't know what you're
Okay,
talking about.
where's the Dahomey? Where was the Dahomey
Okay,
kingdom
he
at
got the location wrong.
during the
If you
time
talking
of the
about the
African
tree,
slave trade?
You don't know what you're talking about. Go do your research and just come.
hold on.
You got the location wrong. By a couple of kilometers, miles, whatever, how y'all count shit. But you're not denying that the tree is there. You're not denying that it was a tree of forgiveness and a door of no return. So
The
how is
door
he
of
lying?
return is in Ghana. I get that. But the tree
He
of forgiveness
misplaced the
is in Benin.
location.
Hey,
Like
black.
I said, he misplaced the location, but you're not denying that it's the tree. It's a tree there,
You
right?
don't, there is no
Right?
tree in
Hold
Ghana.
on, it's a tree there, right?
You don't
Right?
know what you're talking about, man. Google it.
Hold on, it's a tree there that's called the tree of forgiveness, right?
All
No
right.
matter
So
what
where is it
country he
at?
said it was at, the wrong country. It's still a tree there,
It's
right?
the wrong country. It's in West Africa, but it's in a different country.
But it's a tree there, right?
Yes, but it's in a different
Okay,
location.
then he's not lying. He
He's
just
lying about the
misplaced the
location. You don't
location.
know what he's talking
Look,
about. He's lying
look,
about the location.
nobody really give a damn about what Pacific country is in because none of y'all countries matter. But it's a tree there,
What
just
tree?
made for that specific reason.
What tree? Okay, tell me the name of the tree. You know what the name of the tree is? All right, then. You probably don't know. So that Chris guy, this law,
Okay, the
no
tree.
respect, this
Slaves
guy is
around and
lying.
making them forget. That's what it's called. The tree of walking slaves around and making them forget, and then reminding them 500 years later that
That's not the
they
name
were
of the tree,
slaves.
sir.
That's what it's called.
That's not the name of the tree. Go Google it, do your research, and just come on this panel and just talk
It
sense.
don't
But why
matter
don't
what the
you
name
just
of the
be
tree
real?
is.
The tree of forgetfulness. That's what he just said. Why are you sitting up here lying?
Okay,
That's
Lying.
what I'm saying. You
yeah,
a
yeah.
lying ass African.
Okay,
That's what y'all
forgiveness,
good at. Y'all good at
forgiveness,
lying.
right?
And then wait a
Okay,
minute. You're
now,
good at lying and you're good at gaslighting. We all know the truth. And then now all of a sudden, oh, it never happened. They lied to you. Go do your research. This man ain't sitting up here lying.
he's
It happened and it's there. And he's not lying. You're a liar.
okay. When you talk about forgiveness, right? That's an English name, right? What's the African name for it? You probably don't know. Then you over here
Don't care,
bashing.
Doodoo Tunde. Hold
Okay,
on.
so why
Because I don't
he's
like you Ghanaians. You
Try to
Ghanaians are
speak that
very
awa
strict.
boo boo.
Yeah, you
That's why
Ghanaians.
don't nobody know the indigenous name of it. Don't nobody know, speak, or care about y'all language.
you
Yeah.
don't have to know. You
And
can
y'all
learn.
Ghanaians are very slummy people. Hold on, car tricks. Because it's funny because y'all don't have no cars like that over there in Ghana. Y'all get our hand-me-down cars, hand-me-down clothes, hand-me-down shoes. We don't need to know the name of a goddamn tree. That's the problem with Ghana. That's why Ghana's not built up. You're too worried about the name of a tree. When's your birthday?
Oh, I know my birthday, man. I'm an
When
80s
is
baby.
it? When
I
is
know.
your birthday?
I'm an 80s baby. I got my birth
When?
certificate.
Okay,
Right?
so when your
Right.
birthday?
So tell me, how do
You
I
sound
get here?
like that bombastic, very fantastic
So tell me,
man.
how do I get here?
You
Yeah,
sound
you
really
a ticklish tether
disgusting.
because you don't know your birthday. Telling me you
Ooh,
an '80s baby. You sound like Michael Blackson. You just ran with the lie and kept on going. That's why you a ticklish tether. You just up here laughing
So
because you know you don't know your
if I don't know
birthday.
my birthday,
laughing and
right?
lying.
How do I get in this country? Tell me.
You just a
You
liar.
just don't even
Like, period.
how
Oh
you
yeah,
coming to this
Shabba
country that
Ranks. That's what he sound like, Shabba
My
Ranks.
grandfather got a birth
Shabba
certificate. Okay, my grandfather got a birth certificate. Get that right.
Shabba rings
You act like
Mr.
y'all don't
Shabba
feel
ring.
Loverman.
y'all don't feel no
Mr.
document.
Loverman.
They call me Mr. Bombastic.
Acting like they don't fake and fraudulate documents. Like,
I
what's the
know we don't
correct?
fake. I say I'm an 80s baby. I didn't fake my
They
document.
said your birthday, sir.
January
Well, no.
31st.
He don't have no birthday because he's an old lying ass
Hey,
nothing piece of
Exactly.
crap.
Your mama
no,
didn't
I
even
got.
think to write it on a rock or nothing to
I,
document your goddamn birth, sir. And
hey,
you worried
January
about the name of a
31st.
my
tree.
great grandfather
He
got his
came
birth
out. He
certificate.
came out the back door, not the front door. That's why she
I
was
came
just
to the
another
front door.
turd. You was just another turd that day.
I came for the front door, right? Not the back door.
He came up,
Please do.
he getting mad at Chris because Chris is exposing his butt.
Yep, he
That's what
is.
it
He big
is.
mad.
You guys falling
He
for it.
start.
He's
That's
You
what
at
exposing
this
his
point. At
Love,
this
he was mad at
point,
me
just
yesterday, right?
at
What,
this point, just
American?
come up here and sing us some reggae. They call me Mr. Bombastic. Come on, you know you want to do it. Just
Mr.
do that.
Loverman.
They was mad at me and the black yesterday because he said they don't got no smoke for the Arabic man because he been over there with the sub Arabic trade for like 1,300 years and they ain't got no smoke for him. They ain't asking him for reparations, but they asking America though.
Or those
And
light
they was
skinned people
crashed
that
out
they
when I
letting
said
over
that.
there.
They crashed out, Maroon. They crashed out on me and Black last night. Well, we couldn't even get through. They started crashing out when I asked them that question.
Mm, that's a
you like
bar.
How
that
about
Chris
they
Brown
not
is
even?
that's
They
a
don't got
dirty.
no smoke for them white tea people. They just
We got
letting over
smoke
there.
for everybody.
Come over there and clock y'all upside the head with coconuts and sticks and carrying on, and y'all don't got no smoke for them. But come over here and want to argue and lie with us.
The
They
Chinese
need a
too.
ball.
The Chinese be kung fu kicking their asses.
Don't tell me
Mm.
Africans over there eating Chinese food now with their
Everybody was
fingers.
kung fu fighting.
They're gonna be eating egg drop soup with their fingers.
Oh yeah, that's my culture. If I use my finger, how do you eat your pizza? Tell me. With spoon?
Pizza is a hand food. Y'all have no
Okay,
choice but
so
to eat
okay.
With
rice.
a fork and a
Rice
knife.
and dirt. Y'all got
If I eat
rice.
rice with my
You got
hand, that's
dirt
my culture.
inside of the rice, and y'all
If
eating it
I
with
eat
y'all
rice,
hands.
okay. If I eat rice with my hand, that's my culture. I mean, I'm not ashamed of it.
Yeah, but you eat dirt too.
I don't know how
But
to make it.
that's
How do
not
you
the
know I
point.
eat dirt? I don't eat dirt. That's
Yes,
what
you
you
I don't know
do.
how
do.
to make it.
Be
You think I
sitting
eat
up
You
dirt?
here
gotta
wiping your
change.
tail, wiping your tail, not washing your hands and eating with
No, I
food.
did right. Yeah, I did
Make me
watch.
want to
Okay,
throw
cool.
up.
You're
Y'all
not
not even
ashamed of eating
clean.
them poor monkeys? That's what I want to know. Are you ashamed of eating those poor monkeys? Because I just can't take it. Every time I see y'all devouring a monkey, it make me want to kick y'all's ass. I'm
So how do
telling you,
you
it
feel?
make me want to put my foot up y'all ass. Don't you know how precious monkeys are and how valuable they are to society? And
That's the
you
media, man.
savages
That's
are
the
over there
media
just
stuff.
eating them. Don't even
That's the
take the
Man.
hair
media,
off of
man.
them. Just pick them up and
Poor,
throw them on the fire.
right? They be having a poor, just
That's a
having a poor monkey
CNC
face
squatting
still on
pot.
there. The monkey be looking sad, like "Help me, save
Help
me."
me, yeah.
They
Look, you know,
I
just
you know
mean,
what y'all can do? Y'all can help donate a cent to CNC potting squats to teach these degenerate Africans how to go to the pot and stop shitting in these streets. CNC squatting pot.
they need some training pads.
That's
I've
literally
we
been potty trained
invented the
since I was
toilet for
like 2 months
y'all. Why
years
won't
old.
y'all
Okay,
use it? We
I've been
invented
that's
the
potty
literally
trained
what
when I
toilet.
was 2 months.
that's
Two
the way to
months.
go to
Okay.
Africa for sure.
Jeez. I seen a
That's the way
video
to
of
go
an
to
African
Africa.
lady giving instructions on how to use the toilet while y'all playing. I wish I would have saved it, but she was trying to teach her people how to use the toilet. We invented the toilet for y'all. Do y'all want us to use it for you too? I mean, do we have to show you how to use it?
Sis, did
Hold
you
on,
see the one where
y'all.
the African?
My car tricks.
Yes, ma'am.
You okay?
Hey, I'm okay. Seem like they
Okay.
clowning on me or they ganging on me, but it's all good.
Not okay, Miss Loves. He eat monkeys. Ain't nobody eating monkeys and say they
How do
okay.
you know we eat monkeys? We don't eat no damn monkeys, man.
There's whole
Wait a
Yes,
videos
minute.
of
y'all
it.
do
My
eat
uncle was
monkeys.
over there and showed me whole videos of them monkeys coming off them trees and going
Wait a
straight up
minute,
on y'all.
Ramon. I got a question for my car tricks.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so why are you so you don't think y'all played no part in the well no, let me ask you this. What part did your people, the Ghanaians, what part did y'all play in the transatlantic slave trade?
I mean, they say they sold people, but how do you know my people sold the people? It wasn't my people. It was the white tees idea.
No,
Hold
I'm
on.
saying hold on, the black. What I'm trying to ask you is can you tell me what part that people from Ghana or whatever, it wasn't even called Ghana then, but
It
can you
was
tell
called
me
Gold Coast.
it was called the Gold Coast?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, what part did they play?
What part did they play? I mean, I don't know, but it's just like people pushing false narrative. That's what it. I mean, I don't get.
Well, if you don't know what part they played, then my card tricks. How can you say that they didn't play? They didn't do it.
They didn't sell their people. I mean, that's what you guys think.
Well, how do you know?
How do I know? Because it's a story that was told to us.
Okay. What story? Can you tell us the story y'all
Okay,
was
so
told?
let's say the white people came to Africa and then they were just trying to steal what the resources, and that's what they did to us. Just take people to their whatever homeland they came from. That was it.
Why do you think Ghana apologized for it then if they didn't do it?
I mean, we're talking about what, 1800s. I mean, I wasn't born yet. My
I know. I'm
grandparents.
saying. I mean, recently they apologizing for it. Why do you thank you, Dr. Will High? Why do you think they apologizing for something they didn't do then?
I don't know why they're apologizing for it, but it's just, I mean,
Uh,
Because they
You
did
said
it.
they didn't sell their own people. So who did they sell?
that's the white tea.
No,
Miss
you
Love,
said, wait a minute, slow
go
down,
ahead.
just listen real quick. You said they didn't sell their own people.
No,
That's a
no.
lie. So if they did not sell their own people, who was it that they were selling?
I mean, they came over there and sell, I mean, took our people to
No,
whatever.
they saw other groups of Africans that they did not look at them
I
as.
wanted him to say exactly who it was that they sold because he sounded like he knows something. He's deliberately holding out.
I'm
So
not
I want to
holding
know
out.
who it was they sold.
It was my people, yes.
You said it wasn't your people. That's what you said the
Mm.
first time.
Okay, it
It
was
was the
my people. The
Israelites. It
white
was the
people.
He's a
Israelites.
liar. I know he
He
just
knows.
lied. I know
Yeah.
exactly who it was. We know who it was, and he's sitting up here trying to lie. He just was
Yeah,
about to say it and stopped
you
himself.
know, it was the
What?
Israelites. They was jealous of them, just like they're jealous of us right to this day.
How are we jealous? We're not jealous
Miss
of
Love, hold
nothing.
on,
You
hold
was
on,
Look
hold on,
jealous
at
Miss.
of
him.
the
Hold on,
Hebrew
hold on.
Israelites.
Miss Love, Miss
Go.
Love.
Yeah.
Did you hear what he said when he said that? Oh, it was hundreds of years ago. I wasn't alive then. You know who else says that? Whenever
White
we start
people.
talking about slavery, that's
White
right.
people.
That's right. There is
The
nothing
people who
different between
played
these
the
people.
role in it.
Mm-hmm. So why is it everybody keep getting the same excuse whenever we start bringing up
Wait a minute. And
reparations?
then I got another question since you mentioned that, my card tricks. Let me ask you something. How did for all the slaves that came from the Gold Coast, how did y'all let that happen? How were y'all overpowered by little white people like that?
Like I said, they came with pew pews, right? And guess what? We were using what? Bows and arrows. So how
They
does that
gave
work?
y'all gun. They gave y'all pew pew,
Nah,
sir.
we
They
have
never
pew
did.
pews like that. They
Guess
didn't.
what they did? They gave
They
us
didn't have
Bibles.
hold on. They didn't fully have pew pews until the 1800s when they came over there and ran rep shot. But 16, 1700s, especially the 14 and 1500s, they did not have any pew pews like that. They had those little bow and arrows that's on top of a pew pew. You know what I'm saying? I've got the full term of that weapon, but they didn't have no real pew pews. They had some flintlock muskets, and it was the early stages of that.
And that mean that's one shot every what? With the musket, what was that?
20,
Like
30
one
minutes.
shot every
Yep.
minute?
I loaded one
As
before.
you be
I
feeling.
loaded one before. It takes a time. It took me like 20 minutes to load it, so I can only imagine how long it
About
took
to
them.
say 20, 30 minutes. Yep.
Okay, so how did y'all let them people who only can get one shot off, if what you saying is true, my card tricks, can only get one shot off a musket, and it's hundreds of thousands of y'all who know the land, mind you, y'all know the land, and it's all kind of bushes and everything else during them times. It wasn't cleared like that. How did y'all let that happen if y'all wasn't involved in it?
Okay, so let's say when they had their shots, right? Guess what? That's where they ran away. They ran away when they settled in. Guess what?
Thunder like thunder.
Guess what they're using? Cannons, right? When they settled in, that's why they started using cannons.
Had families like that. They could go on land during that time. We got to stick to the time period and what they actually had. 14, 1500, they had no cannons on no.
They
No
do. So all this
guns,
castle
man.
they had left over there.
You said what?
They saw that fire coming off the end of the pew pews and thought it was something magic. That's why they worship the white tea man now. They think that they're magicians,
So wait a
Whoa.
minute.
something
And how did
magical.
y'all didn't see them? Okay, first of all, you got to see a ship coming back then. We understand it wasn't radar systems and things like that. So y'all had to see the ships approaching, and you guys didn't prepare yourself for war or battle. And then, and you talking about the cannons, was they blowing the cannon from the water or something? Or was
They
they
did that.
rolling it
Yes,
until y'all land? Because it
they
take
did
time
that.
to get off the boat. Hold on. It's going to take time to get off the boat for the soldiers to get off the boat, the little skinny white men with the muskets that shoot once every 15 to 20 minutes. Now they got to park the boat, get off the boat, get their gear together to trek up to wherever y'all at. They got to get through the bushes and the forest and all that jazz that was over there. What were y'all doing while they was doing all that?
Oh, they sneaking out at night. That was the problem.
Y'all sleep hard over there?
They should have snookered over there that night. What? Stop it. You know you
Let's
bullshit.
tether. The black, do you hear him laughing? Do you hear him? He's literally
Is he
laughing,
just
thinking that
throwing
this
shit
is
at the
funny.
wall?
I know some. I know something. I'm gonna be laughing at. I go to sleep at night knowing good or well that ICE is coming to pick up all y'all little crusty, goosty fingers. Even my dog know that y'all going home and ICE
Oh, yeah,
packing
they should
y'all
come
up.
at night. That's that'll be the
You
easy
ain't gonna be
way.
doing no more card tricks. You gonna be doing zebra tricks over there in Ghana. That's what I know. You gonna be sitting over there he kiki keying on a zebra.
Hey
So yeah.
Maroon, which country was that? Which country was that was writing the Queen begging them not to stop slavery? Which country was that?
Oh, that was before the Berlin Conference as well. That was Ghana. That was actually before they cut them all up. But the you got to understand too. what's that tribe name over there in Accra? What's the name? Oh, what's the name of the tribe? I
It
can't
was
think of it.
King Dahomey in Benin.
The homies,
It was a
because
couple of them though.
the queen.
What's the name of that tribe that was the most proud with who was selling slaves?
The guys are the Santis.
I can't think of the name of the tribe.
Because that lady who used to be the CEO of Essence, you know, she said her
Yes,
family was slave sellers and she was Igbo.
it was a
Yeah.
couple of them, but anywho, but yeah, they was over there crying to the queen because they wanted them to stop slavery and they didn't want to stop because it was such a profitable business for them. And you know, the people that they were selling were the best of the best and the cream of the crop. So these idiots, and just like Chris was describing earlier, put them in those slave dungeons over there where you could still smell the filth that they treated the best of the brightest, just like they treat us. Oh, he fled.